What's up, Bootsy?
You know what? I didn't even start that. I got the kitchen done. I can't really start the vacuum until I turn all the fans off. So I got the kitchen done, except for the floor. Sat down and ate me a bite, relaxed for a bit, and then now I'm live. What's up, Skinner? Fawn. So tomorrow I will tackle. I'm gonna turn all the fans off and then tackle the vacuuming. I got the kitchen to vacuum, the living room to vacuum, the dining room to vacuum, and my room to vacuum. Oh, I guess it would help if I open up my little thingy, my little bird cage thingy here, the little lens cover. My hair's a mess. I was debating on whether wearing my cowboy hat, a baseball hat, or just let it go. Hello, Bud Files. And you, light of my life, you give me hope. Man, that's an old song. Yeah, I forgot I had my little lens cover down. If I get on the computer to do anything, I always keep it closed. Most of the time, I keep it off. PW, what's up? Yeah, because it's my mic and my camera are USB. So if I turn them on when I get to the computer, I I close my lens cap and do what I got to do, and then like whenever I go live or whatnot, I open it up. But I forgot to open it this time. Not much. Just got home from the store. Yeah, I went to the store earlier. Picked me up a few things. Mostly stuff for sandwiches. I forgot to pick up bread though. I didn't know I didn't have it like a half a loaf. Should have picked that up while I was there, but uh, oh well. It'll last me 2 or 3 days. Sandwiches, that's it. Had to pick up some drinks. Picked up a case of water too, because I'm fixing to start slowing down on this sody pop. Picked up a case of water and some powdered, sugar-free powdered drinks to put in it. Because I can't stand just plain water. It's nasty. Plain water is nasty. I don't drink water off the tap except for when I make my coffee. Be listening, I'll be taking my kids to their bath. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. All about a Monday night. Hey. I never understood the theory of taking a bath, though. Rub doves, just relaxing in the tub. Yeah. Because here's the thing. You're going to put your nasty ass and bits and everything else in a tub of water, and that water going to get nasty too. What's the point? I don't see it. You get done with the bath, yeah, you got it all off, but yet you still got this film of nastiness all over you. Yeah, but look, you marinating all day long. You marinating all day long. Exactly. It's just, I don't know. It's pointless. And you wasting water if you take a shower and clean your ass, and then you sit down in you fill the tub up with 25 gallons of freaking water, and then you're just sitting in it till it gets cold. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Oh my goodness. That's what I need to do. I ain't sat no. This is an amazing time to join the chat. What's up, Dan? Yeah, see, I haven't had one of those in a long time. But I don't have but one tub and I don't have a freaking stopper for it, so I just don't worry about it. I just take a shower, screw a bath, sitting in all that nastiness you've been marinating in all day. I KK is. I love her. She's a freaking queen. Yep, you can't be doing no human soup. I just never saw the sense in it. The realization of what it's supposed to do for you. Just taking a bath. I mean, you take a shower, all that stuff comes off of you and down into the drain. You're not sitting in it. That live you done the other night, Dan? I never got a freaking notification for it. Never. I even looked again today, and there was no notification for that live stream you did. Nothing. Oh yeah, dude. In a what? How many gallon? It's a 55-gallon drum that they cut in half. Wooden drum, wooden barrel that they cut in half. Yeah, I know. It's just population soup. Yep. Y'all have to pardon my messy hair. I didn't know if I was going to wear a cowboy hat tonight, a baseball cap, or just let it ride. So I decided just to let it ride. That water would be gray and look like an oil slick with everybody's dingleberry. Yep. 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 Oh, dude. And just think, back when the Romans had their big coliseums and stuff, they had this one area that it was called a Roman bath, and it was a huge sucker. And everybody and their mama would get in it. Now you tell me the sense behind that. That's just ugh. A bath is messy. It's nasty. They'd scrape the sweat off the warriors to make woman's perfume. Ooh, ooh, natural pheromones right there. Ugh. Yeah, because they didn't have no deodorant back then. They didn't have uh, talcum powder. They didn't have jack. It was considered an aphrodisiac. Oh, Fawn likes that. Fawn likes that nastiness bubble bath. Perfume. And speaking of which, I am wearing ball sack perfume right now. Uh, it was horrible if you didn't have perfume. Oh, I could imagine because all they had was water and a some kind of wasn't a rag or a towel or just some I guess some scrap of like cloth that they had woven or something that yeah just that and plain water and they're just smearing it all over you. Sure, yeah, the dark stuff would come off. Hey, you like bubble baths? Do you, darling? I'm doing a shower. I'm making sure all that nastiness is going right down the drain where it belongs. Burlap balls. Ah. Shower it is now. Men were men back then. Yep. They were like 6.5 foot tall and bulletproof. Give me a copper wire brush and some lye. Yeah. Yeah. Shoot, I remember when I was younger and I was into helping pops, like at the shop when he was doing mechanic work when I was a kid. Half my shower was freaking Gojo. All right, Skinner. What's Gojo? Gojo is a hand cleaner that mechanics use to get all the grease and stuff off their hands that like Dawn or regular soap doesn't do. Now, yeah, they Gojo did have the pumice kind, the grit hurts day. They also had the kind that didn't have the grit in it, like lava or something. Kind of like lava. Lava had that grit too. Anymore. I can't feel my face anymore. Hey, who sings that song? Dang, I can't remember who sings that song. I can't feel my face. I got your grit right here. Dan scrubbing his purse. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Go, Joe. There we go. I don't know if I made it to Gojo original formula. Only I think the labels used to be green back in the day. I'll go away now, dang it. There we go. But yeah, we used to use the grit kind we used before we left the station, and then when we get to the house, it was kind of the original, the smooth that didn't have the grit in it. We all the way up to our shoulders in it before we got in the tub. car taking Bolt out to the baseball field to run, and it started pouring out of nowhere. Hey, I got up at 1 o'clock today, and it was cloudy as hell. It was dark in the house and I was like, "What in the hell's going on?" It's because I got confused. I was like 1 o'clock, and I mean, you couldn't see no light coming from nowhere. So I thought it was 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, "How in the hell did I sleep a whole 24 hours?" So I got up, started fixing me some coffee, and it was just real cloudy outside. And then it rained sometime between when I got up before I went to the store. I didn't even hear it rain. We got some more coming tomorrow sometime. My grass is still. I got patches of dead everywhere, and then where the green is at is just like weeds popping up. So I ain't even I ain't even trying to mow the yard now. Probably till I don't know. We'll see what it looks like at the end of this week. You aren't getting nothing for rain. It was cloudy. We knew storms were headed in, but the radar acted like we had over an hour, and then boom, dang. It's still cloudy outside, mostly cloudy. It ain't been too hot at all here. It's 76 right now. Well, see, I got Radar Omega, and Radar Omega is the most accurate uh, radar app that you can get. That's crap on your phone. It'll tell you it's raining, and you look outside and the sun be shining, and you get to pick what radar towers that work better for you. See, right now I can hook up to Nashville, and it'll tell me all the weather for Middle Tennessee, but the closest one would be just across the Alabama state line. I think it's called High Point, Alabama, which is closer to me than Nashville is. Same with AccuWeather app. I can switch the radars to all kinds of stuff. I can mess around with it and play with it, and I can check the wind. I can the temperature and all that other. It's pretty cool. I like it. You get to do a bunch of fun stuff with it. What's up, Karen? Yeah, I missed that comment there. Yeah, pretty much. Sun drop on my shoulders makes me happy. You can have all that plain water you want, Fawn. I can't stand it. It's I don't like the taste of it. Reason I got to get something to put in it, like these little powdered stuff to pour in it. You ain't drinking a dang thing. Well, shoot far. I got Diet Mountain Dew. Yeah, I'm fixing to. I'm getting. I picked up a 24 pack or a case of water today and some powdered drink mix to put in it. Sugar free powdered drink mix. Fixing to start cutting out on some of this, a lot of this soda that I've been drinking. I just got a cat. My dog isn't happy. Oh, dang. Poor cat. Not poor dog. Cat's got claws. She smacked the crap out of that freaking dog. It's bop, 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 bop. Cat be like, come mess with me, dog. give give him a day. I just got rid of a dog yesterday. My hardwood floors look like a freaking shag rug. I want a Maine Coon cat. What the crap is that? Is that that ain't a raccoon from Maine, is it? A trash panda? A small bobcat. Boy, them suckers are mean. There's a guy on TikTok who's got it's something like a bobcat. That sucker, he goes to feed it, man. He goes to feed it. He feeds it raw meat, and he goes to feed it, and you can see that cat hiss at him, and them freaking fangs on that sucker. It's a big cat. You can train him like a dog. Huh. Crap, I forgot. My son told me what kind of dog he said he's gonna get the next time he gets one. Similar to a dog, anyway. Anyhow, Great Dane. Hey, you got 4 dogs already, don't you, Phone? Ken Corso, that's it. That's what my son wants. He said next time he gets him a dog, that's what he wants to get is a Ken Corso. Yeah, but they in the same house, ain't they? You in the same house with them? That's what he wants. So, and for what he's going to school for, that he'll be able to afford it and train it like those military dogs that follow your every move. He's he wants to go to school uh, that has what do you call it, aerospace engineer. No, well, the only trouble I actually have with Bella is she wants to wake me up at 6 o'clock in the freaking morning, and if she ever catches scent of something outside, she's wanting to go out every 5 minutes after that. She won't leave you alone. She'll sit in front of you. She'll practically jump in your lap. You can't make her. Yeah, yeah, it is awesome. That's he wanted to be some kind of engineer, and it was either going to be chemical engineer or mechanical engineer, but aerospace engineer makes a lot more money, so that's what he's going to school for. Too early? Yeah, it's too early for me. He is. He's really really smart. That's what he said. Last year we was talking about him going to college, and I told him, I sat down, me and him standing there in the kitchen. I was doing something in the kitchen. He come in there, and I was talking to him. I said, well, if you're going to go to college, I said, do me one favor. Don't take a break, a year off. And then, because if you ever decide you're going to take a year off of school, there's a 90% chance you won't ever go back. I said, and he told me, he said, no, Dad, he said, once it's time for, when I graduate and it's time to sign up for the fall semester, he said, I'm going to go straight into school. So he's not going to take a break at all. And he told me, he said, I want to take care of you when you get older. What's up, cowgirl? So he plans on taking care of his old daddy. I want to see if I can find a video on no, not the Ringer, you asswipe. I guess I'm gonna have to go into a freaking app and turn the volume down. There we go. Phone back. See, this is what he wants to train his dog to do. If he gets that cane corso. That's not a good video of one doing it. I think this is. Yeah, here we go. That's what he wants to train it to do. I'd love to have a dog. Yeah. Yep. What's up, Betty? Yeah, they have them wearing goggles too. They have them jumping out of helicopters. Like they'll get the helicopter as low as they can get it to the ground, probably like 4 or 5 foot, and they'll drop the dog out of it. And then the trainer or the whoever dog it is, whoever owns or not owns the military owns it, but who's partnered with that dog, he'll jump right out behind him. What do you mean? Are they almost big enough to ride? The Halo jump with them too. Yeah. Yeah, I seen one where they was rappelling off of a cliff and they had the dog tied, had him attached to him and behind him on the back. When they jump, it's the same way. They have the dog parachuted, or they have him right here in front of him. They have him strapped in right here in front of him. Oh, you have to train. You have to. He's going to get one when it's a pup. You have to start training them when they're a pup. Just the size of the dog he wants. I mean, aren't those dogs big enough to almost ride? I don't understand what y'all talking about. Ride, ride what? A motorcycle or a bicycle or what? Oh, you talking about riding on them like a horse? Yeah, they're not big enough like that. but they're bigger than Bella. Bella weighs about 80 something pounds, and the Cane Corsos are anywhere between 90 and 100. The males, anyway. The females are a little less than that. There's also a breed of husky that are is big enough to ride. They're almost the size of a freaking horse. Dude, I'm lost in the chat. I don't know what's going on. Long flowing hair, yeah. I seen a TikTok video of a woman that's got one. I think midget rides are hilarious. I'm lost. I'm so freaking lost. I'm blind, dude. I mean, it's stuff goes over my head pretty easy. I'm talking about dogs, and the next thing I'm seeing in the comment are midgets, and I'm like, what's going on? Karen, all that's the bad thing about it. I'm not even high yet. Offend me? No, I didn't. I ain't offended by nothing. Hey, I'd like to have a midget girlfriend. Shoot, yeah, I don't judge. Shoot, no, I don't judge. y'all know any y'all know any little girls, little little women out there? Let me know. I don't judge. No, sir. A woman, a woman. My midget's dressed like the Van Trapp family and sing to me every day. Okay, cowgirl, do what you got to do. I was saying the dog your son wanted was big enough to ride. Okay, yeah, I got that part. I replied, midget rides. See, I don't know. I don't get where that's coming. I'm losing it right there. I'm losing it. Are you talking about for midgets to ride? They're big. They're big enough. No, I didn't give. No, I was lost. I got lost when midgets come into play. I didn't know what y'all was talking about. And fucking My brain only goes one way. I can't go in multiple directions with it. That's what threw me off. We was talking about dogs, and then you popped in with a midget ride, and I was like, "What? Where did midget ride?" Now I get it. Now I get it. See, I got on that track right there, and I got what you were saying. Yeah, you get to feeling better. Whew. Now I'm glad we got all that worked out. Yeah, it's all right, Skinner. I don't know my breeds either. I don't know which ones get huge or which ones don't, or shit. The whole world needs to go. Nah, dude, that's a wrong word to use up in here. Make gummies better again. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Damn, it's almost been an hour already. Whew. Now my brain hurts. Now I'm fixing to have to go get a gummy. I know it does, Bootsy, right? Feels like I've only been on here 15, 20 minutes. Gum it up, brother. Shoot. Yeah, I will. It's They need to call them creepers, man, because it don't hit you after about 5 or 10 minutes. It's like you take it and I'm like, when's it gonna work? But see, I already know, so I gotta you gotta sit there and wait. About an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, you start feeling it. Call it them Tennessee creepers. Hey man, what kind of gummies you on? All them Tennessee creepers. What's that, man? That one right there is a glazed blueberry donut. This one right here is a butterscotch pudding. Old brand called the midget right. What it do? What it do, KK? Make you feel like you a midget on a big ride? Yeah, but I think I'm fixing to have to change the cotton out of this butterscotch pudding. Change out my wick. I don't know. I'll tell you here in a minute because that was almost a dry hit. Oh, dude, Karen, that glazed blueberry donut is freaking killer. It's good. Well, what's up, crazy girl? Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the cotton out in it pretty soon. Sounds like the rodeo gonna run short. I did. I missed another one. I'm telling you, them gummies. Sounds like YouTube. Hey, YouTube be on them major gummies. Go Brandon brand gummies. No, Dan, no, you didn't. Ah. Lordy mercy. Oh me. They have you throwing in the towel in no time and trying to walk off a stage the wrong way. falling mud. uh, all that screaming. Lord of mercy. Y'all better stop. Me likes ice cream. Oreo cookies and cream. Yeah, we need to join forces and take this on the roof. on on the road. Roof. On the roof again. On the roof again. Can't wait to get on the roof again. Taking gummies and making friends. I can't wait to get on the roof again. I'm sorry, Karen. I should have warned you about my voice. I can't carry a tune in a 5-gallon bucket. I'm going to think about this chat every time. Oh, me. Yeah, I don't claim to be a good singer. Oh me, what next? That can ride. Riding midget singers. Hey, the guy from ACDC may have a problem with that. Bullies. Yeah, it is. It's always good to laugh and have fun. Do 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 do. You give up. What you give up? What you giving up? What's good about the regulars? No matter how sideways and upside down it gets. Winning a spelling bee. And smartphones are not very smart. Smarty phones. Not smart, but awfully nosy. Mm-hmm. Yep. I think they know what you're trying to say. You be in there typing and you go to send it and it's done said a whole bunch of words you didn't put in there. Sometimes if you don't watch it, it makes it sound a little bit sexual. Then you got to backtrack. A whole bunch of beef fingers. Sometimes it don't do no good to backtrack because it'll resend what you sent up in the first, and then you all trying to do it again. And what's bad, I don't see how them people be typing with both their freaking thumbs. I have a hard enough problem typing with one thumb. You know, they really sad about typing. You go to read it and it sounds like something from the original Japanese Godzilla movie. Everything's in Chinese. Be sitting there reading it, trying to figure it out. Have to download a freaking cipher and then put the just to try to. I ain't lying. Somebody sends you a paragraph and you sitting there trying to read it and can't make hen eggs from golf balls, and you got to download a freaking translator and that don't work, and you're like, what yeah, even talk to text gets it all wrong. There's Belle. What's up? You could be an English professor and be using that talk to text and it'd still get it wrong. Are you on the phone, Sam? No, I'm shaking up a juice bottle and I'm on the phone. Yeah, okay. I'm on the phone shaking a juice bottle. And looking down while I'm dripping. That didn't sound good. I'm looking down while I am putting juice on my coils. Carrying back. Slosh, slosh, slosh. Don't sound like a phone. It sure don't. Just made a cup of coffee. You want some gum? I got a whole bag of them, Karen. Just tell me what flavor you got. Well, I'm down to 2 flavors now. It had 3 flavors in it. I'm down to 2. Where's Dan? I see he left the chat. All right, Bootsy. Well, have a good night. I'm back to kids. Took a long bath. You was listening. Well, the same 2 flavors. I just got 2 over here tonight. He probably getting water. He probably eating. He probably eating. I forgot it's around dinner time right now for some people. I probably shake and bake pork chops, mashed taters, and gravy, mixed vegetables. Holy cow. I'll be there in about 5 minutes. Shake and bake. Man, I ain't heard that in a long time. It does sound good. Sounds better than a sandwich I'm gonna have later for dinner. Okay, Carol girl. I'm gonna be 10 minutes long. Dang. That's all right. Keep it in the oven. Keep it warm. Now comes the food chat. I eat later than a lot of y'all. My lunch ain't. I don't eat lunch until about 2:30, 3 o'clock. So I won't eat dinner about 10:30, 10:30, 11 o'clock. You eating pizza for dinner? Ain't nothing wrong with pizza either, as long as you got some ranch dressing. Ain't nothing wrong with frozen pizza either. You ain't eat yet? Had me going to Giant at 10:30 at night for ice cream. There you go, PW. Gotta have that ranch dressing. I thought I was bad one night. I got the hankering for ice cream. I think it was about 8:30, 8 or 8:30. I went out and got me some, and you went out at 10:30. Italian sausage, peppers, and onions. That sounds good too. Yeah, that's what I get most of the time. I get the Food Lion brand frozen pizzas. I can't eat ice cream no more at night. I had a big head freeze from how cold it was. Oh dang! You eating it too fast. You gotta savor it. Oh, me. Well, thank you, Fawn. This is how we do in here, Karen. That's what it's like all the time. I know what I want to get. I want to get some of them uh the ice cream drumsticks. I miss those. You get the ones with the nuts sprinkled on top, the chocolate ones. You get down to the very tip of it, and all that chocolate has been dripped down in the tip. You just got to meet the height requirements. I ain't had none of them in a long time. Yeah, they are good. Yeah, ain't none of that go on in here. Exactly. Tomorrow night it'll be spirit box night. Yeah, that's what I say. Uh, well, of course. Yeah, we do too, Karen. I might get started a little later. I think tonight I got started at 7:30. I may start it at 8 Central Time, 8 o'clock Central Time tomorrow night. I may start out. I may get my I may break out the SB7. I won't spend a lot of time on it though because it's I don't know what it's going to sound like through the mic, but we'll see. They'll be there with you. You ain't missing tomorrow night's live stream. Well, alrighty. We won't spend a whole lot with the SB7. I'm kind of starting to look to enjoy the Spirit Talker and the Vox. Will I be sitting outside? No, I'll be sitting in here. Skeeters are too bad outside. Yeah, exactly. Too many skeeters. And I live close to woods, so I might see how much some of those citronella torches, I might see how much those are. See if I can't try to put a few outside. Try to do an outside one again. But if we get it's just as good in here. It's just as good inside. Or maybe a couple of those buckets, citronella buckets. Sit one on each side of me. See how that works. Well, I'm gonna go 5 more minutes, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Do you have walkie-talkie, Sam? No, I sure don't. That's a good idea, though, Dan. Put a walkie-talkie with a spirit box outside. Come in here. PW, they are. Actually, they are. Yeah, Dan, you got it. That's a good idea. Wait a minute, I do have some walkie-talkies. I gotta find out where they're at. I only got one phone. But yeah, I could put the see, I don't know how that would work though. I would have to put the iPad out there, log in with StreamYard on the iPad, and then like a guest and bring it up that way. Well, no, that ain't gonna work neither. I got some walkie talkies in here. I got to find out where they're at though. No, that's a good idea though. Put the because I got both the Spirit Talker and the Vox on my iPad. I can put the iPad out there with the walkie talkie. Come back in here. I don't know how to keep the button pressed on it though. She said, "Yeah, good idea. That's why I did." I have to give me a rubber band or a zip tie, yeah, or some tape. What's up, Dragon? We just about ready to cut out of here. Got about 3 more minutes. Yeah, you can use tape wrap around it when you're communicating. Yeah. If I had another phone, I could put my iPad out there, log in with StreamYard, and bring it up as a guest, and use the other phone out there with the app on it. But I don't have another phone. That'd be a good idea too. All right, Belle. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm on. I got 2 more minutes or 1 more minute now, and I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. That might be even better. Yeah, I've been looking at some cell phones on Marketplace, thinking about trying to get an extra one. The only one I won't be able to use, well, I could because I've got what is that you tap into your other phone? Hotspot. Because if I ever go live on my good phone where I got service, um, the Vox won't work unless you got Wi-Fi or some kind of service, cell service. So I could tap into the hotspot on my phone, both of them. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out of here, shut everything down. Thank you guys for being here. Love y'all. And tomorrow night it'll be Spirit Box night. So be sure to come back and we will talk to the spirits. See what they have to say. Good night, everybody. Y'all have a good night.